What are the scholars' four jewels? Jade, diamond, gold, sapphire? I'm Julian Waghann, and today I'm going to tell you what the scholars' four jewels are and where the Chinese literati came to shop for them and why some of them might cost more than your house. Follow me as we check out the Liulichang Culture Street. Liulichang literally means colored glaze factory, which is where the name of this street comes from. Now, in the olden days, this used to be the site of the official kiln, but as the city grew, they had to move to the outskirts of the capital, and this place became the photogram for, or I should say, the Rodeo Drive of Chinese literati. The China Bookstore, one of the biggest bookstores here. Here you have everything pertaining to Chinese calligraphy and Chinese paintings. Look at the masters of Chinese paintings and calligraphy. They are all here. This is really a haven for bookworms and for people who love to learn about the quintessential Chinese culture. Candidates from all over China would come to the capital to take the imperial examination. And guess what? Everybody needed writing essentials, right? And so stationery shops popped up. The store right here, Yuxian, a time-honored brand, specializes in making brushes. Look at that brush. Look at the size of this brush. The biggest one I've seen. Chairman Mao Zedong used to custom order brushes from this store. And it looks like that is not a legend. I wish I had a brush like that. What's great about the store is that they actually have an atelier right in the back. Let's go and check it out. Is this good enough for Chairman Mao?
Oh,
No?
no.
I just have to keep on trying. Coming to the capital was easy because the emperor paid for people's way to the capital to take the imperial exam, but not for their way back home. So a lot of the poor students had to sell their stationery, their own paintings, and calligraphy to fund their own way back home. So a lot of the bookstores and galleries popped up and thrived here. Wow. Can I be your student?
Okay.
Great! What do you think? Look at this red carpet treatment. This is probably the most glam store here on the block. Rongbaozhai, built in 1672, changed its name in 1894 and has been here ever since. Look at this. A very shallow bathtub? It's actually a gigantic piece of ink slab. 760,000 RMB. If you look at the price tag of some of these writing essentials, you know why they were called the scholar's jewel. Alright, so we have the ink slab, we have the brushes, we have the ink, and this is the paper, right? The four jewels of the Chinese scholar. Voila! Aside from the four jewels, the books and the paintings, people would also come here in the golden age of Liulichang for something else. The antiques. Now this is my favorite store. It's jewels everywhere, treasures everywhere. Four dragons on the inside. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I swap this?
行，兑换一个，兑换一件，无炉寿。
太棒了！ I just made my first sales here, my first painting basically. Probably like some of the imperial exam candidates did hundreds of years ago. I really look forward to the day when my painting will be sold just like the masters of Chinese painting. And of course, if not, at least it'll be an antique in a few hundred years. Julian Waghann, CGTN, Liulichang, Beijing.